Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, الطلاق مرتان. These are the revocable divorces, first and second. Then he also said, when he said فإمساك بمعروف أو تسريح بإحسان. Afterward, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, in case that the person divorces his wife the third time, it will be irreversible. فإن طلقها فلا تحل له من بعد حتى تنكح زوجا غيره. I don't care whether he's from the countryside and he would not accept that. She's not lawful to him anymore. Permanently. It will not be permissible for him to take her back even with her consent, even if they process a new marriage contract. And this is a severe penalty. Why? Because he was not wise enough to know how to utilize the right which Allah gave it to him. So in this condition, what is the solution? حتى تنكح زوجا غيره, until she marries somebody else, not pre-planned. Pre-planned, both will be cursed. The Prophet ﷺ cursed al-muhallil wal-muhallal lahu, the person who would marry temporarily just to fake it, so that he will divorce her in order to be lawful for her first husband. No, it will not work. And even if they get married, adultery. Temporary marriage in Islam is adultery. Marriage has to be established on the basis of permanency. So if she marries somebody else, regular marriage, and if it happens that it didn't work out and he divorced her and her iddah is over, now it will be permissible for her first husband that if they are interested to remarry again from the scratch with the guardian consent, with the dowry, and so on. Not because he's from the countryside that he does not think that his wife can marry somebody else. She's not his wife anymore. She's not lawful to him, not even to touch her hand. She's absolutely forbidden to him, unless if whatever I discussed happened. Abu Safwan, al-wali, an ethnicity. The Prophet ﷺ said, in brief, إذا جاءكم من ترضون دينه وأمانته فزوجوه إلا تفعلوا تكن فتنة في الأرض وفساد عريض. If one proposes to your daughter whom you trust his amana, his religious commitment and his manners, then you should facilitate this process and give him your girl in marriage. If you don't, then that is going to lead to the widespread of corruption and mischief on earth. So if the person is righteous, then why not? You know, in Islam, there is no ethnicity, there is no color, there is no superiority for white over a black or a white or an Arab over a non-Arab. As you know that the followers of Islam from the early stages of Islam came from very diverse background. Bilal was Abyssinian slave, and Suhaib was a Byzantine Roman, and Salman was Persian. And subhanallah, this is the ummah. خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم. Indeed, the most noble of you is the one who is most righteous. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us all righteousness and make us amongst the righteous ones.